What is going on, everyone? I'm on my way to the farm right now, and there's a beautiful drive through rural Georgia, southwest Georgia, and I'm taking a little drive down to the farm to continue working on the projects. And I want to take the time on this drive. It takes me about 20 minutes to get there from the house. But I wanted to take a few minutes to just talk to you guys and say hello. Thank you guys for watching the content. Once again, I do it every video, but I just want you guys to know that I appreciate y'all watching and staying in touch. I'm taking the drive down, and I'm thinking to myself, this is a big step that I'm taking, kind of like quitting my job and building this farm from scratch. And I wanted to say, I want to encourage you guys to be brave, and I'll give you an example of why I think this is the move right here. We are living in a time where nothing is really certain. We have become so accustomed to live in a certain way, and that way of living is a good way of living. I mean, we all doing a lot better than people were doing 100 years ago, but it's also very dangerous because recently we had a few hurricanes that came through Georgia, the southeast, Florida, the Carolinas, and there's been a lot of destruction in the path of the storm, and a lot of people are suffering, and we have grown accustomed to to have other people come to our rescue or come to our help. We've grown accustomed to be able to just get in the car, drive a few minutes, get to the supermarket, and then pick whatever we want to eat that day, and then do it, and that's it. We go home, we cook the meal, and we forget about it, and then we do the same thing tomorrow. We are accustomed to go to be able to go to the gas station, fill up our tanks so we can go to work, and then we always think that all that stuff is always going to be there, and that's not really the case. We are always a natural disaster away from not being able to feed ourselves or our families. We are too dependent on the power grid. We are too dependent on the money systems, the electronic money systems, the credit cards, and you name it. So I feel like it's important for whoever can do it. It's important to me that I build something where I'm not so dependent on the power grid, on the banking systems, on the food supply system, more importantly, because I feel like if anything happens, it could be a natural disaster. It could be a way to control. It could be a way for governments to control their people. You know what I mean? If you, for example, are out of place or whatever, the government, whoever takes power, say, you know what, I want people to get in line and do as we say. The first thing that they're gonna do is cut their food supply, and that's it. Most people don't have a good food supply that could last them, I don't know, a month. Let's say a month, 30 days, or 60 days, or 90 days. Most people don't. Most people go to a grocery store, a supermarket, once a week, once every 2 weeks or whatnot, gather the stuff that they need for that 1 week, and then they don't have anything else in their house. That's when that prepper community comes to mind, prepper communities, they're out there, they've been prepping, that stuff became really popular, in the 2010s, or before that, that stuff became really popular, and there were shows about them and whatnot. But those people have been prepping forever, and they're probably still sitting on the same catch of food and supplies that they had back then. But the problem is, people make fun of the preppers and their way of living and whatnot, their way of thinking and whatnot. But guess what? When something really happens, those guys are going to be the ones that are really going to be comfortable. And it's not that they're not living comfortably right now. They're living just like you and I, but they're ready for when something really comes up. And then me building this farm is kind of a way to prepare myself to do that too, so in order for me to be able to take care of my family, take care of myself, and be able to go for a long period of time not needing any outside help or contact if need be. So yeah, I figured I'd take this little drive and talk to you guys about that. And I'd like to know, what do you guys think about that? I mean, are you guys prepping? Do you guys think preppers are just crazy dudes, crazy people out there, just thinking that the world is gonna end and the world is not really gonna end? Just let me know. Let's start a conversation down in the comments. Let's start talking about it. And yeah, so I'm gonna get to the farm and continue clearing some of the land and cutting some of the bush and whatnot, and little by little eating away at all that stuff, so I can be one step closer to where I want to be. Let's enjoy this little ride. Found a new friend, although he might not be too happy with me because I think I took down his house. Not to worry, because I'm going to set him up on this side of the property, which I'm keeping wild. I mean, I got 10 acres, so, but on this front part of the property, I know for a fact that I will not be touching. So I'm going to set him over there, or her over there, and so it can eat all the bugs and be a little tree frog, happy and in peace. There you go. She already, or it already claimed a tree of his own, and he's happy. Right, buddy? That's right. Love nature. And this little guy right here is awesome. Hi, buddy. I'll leave you be. Be happy. We'll see you around, okay? Take care. Okay guys, so let's do a little recap of what I did today. It's almost it's actually 5 o'clock, and today is Tuesday, and I got jiu-jitsu on Tuesdays. So I gotta get home, take a shower, get ready, and go to the jiu-jitsu class. So today I turn you guys around. Today I finished cutting the grass on this area right here, from about that tree, past that tree, all the way over here, all the way over there. And then I also pushed the little lawnmower in there a little bit, kind of like work my way in there a little bit, and in there, and then back over here, which I did some of it. I showed you guys the other day. I just pushed it a little further in here and that way a little bit. So that's it. And then you guys saw it on the time lapse, but I show you on real time. I don't know if this will ever feel like work. I mean, yeah, it's hard work, obviously. It's a physical, intensive, and very physical work, but it feels awesome. I don't think I ever get tired working on my own, on my little farm, and you know, especially when you can see how it's changing little by little and how much progress you're making day by day. So it's an awesome feeling. I waited too long to really do this. I should have started as soon as I move up here. But anyways, it's never too late to start, right? Never too late to start. That's what I'm telling you guys. Okay, so on this side, this is the part that you guys saw me doing the last video, like up to here, like up to like right here, and then I open up that little more in there, and then I cut onto this bush area right here, at least a few feet more that I'm taking. Like I said, eventually my goal is to make it all the way to that big pine right there. Now, last year, or I don't know how long ago it was, more than 6 months ago though, a tree, one of these pine trees back here fell off. Back in here, it fell off, and I saw it, and I meant to cut it with the chainsaw and whatnot, but I haven't done that. So that tree is laying down in there somewhere. I don't know why it fell down, because it looked like a healthy tree. So, but I'll figure it out. Obviously, we're gonna cut into this area right here too, and then we should be able to go past that pine, that big pine right here, and around it, and clear that whole area all the way back to where I show you that I did that with the lawnmower, that I cleaned up with a little lawnmower just today. So this is going to be a straight cut right that way, about 100 feet down that way. So yeah, that's what I did today. Little by little, guys, little by little. Pretty soon we're gonna have some chickens up in this place laying eggs. I'll bring that video when I make my first omelet with my fresh eggs from my farm. I'll make that video and I'll show you guys. This is gonna be it for today. We're going to jiu-jitsu. Man, I feel pumped. I feel like I can go 3-4 more hours. Continue cleaning this area right here too. Right there, this whole area is going away. We're just gonna end up with the big pines And there's some pecan trees back there, about 4 of them, 4 or 5 of them. Pretty tall too. They're about 30 feet high, give or take 25, 30 feet high. So yeah. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go to jiu-jitsu. I already put all the stuff in the van. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.